Okay, today we're gonna take a look at the Black Friday stuff. I would like to thank Omega from the Cheap Ass Gamers thread for putting together this spreadsheet and everyone who's added to it. So, let's take a look. So, let's first take a look at consoles. Now, I got a bunch of GameStop quit from doing more Redbox flipping, and I could technically buy either Xbox One or PlayStation VR. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So I am actually myself curious to see what kind of Xbox One bundles we got. Obviously I have to stick to GameStop if I do that though. So it looks like across the board, looks like everyone is doing a very $189 price tag when it comes to the Xbox One. Target's doing a little bit less for it with an extra $25. Then you got all the bundles. Now this here is interesting because GameStop is doing some weird in-mail rebate. I'm not sure how that is. I'm going to ask about it, but I'm not really sure. But if it's actually interesting, I might do that to get my parents an Xbox 360 to use. I don't know if it'll be any good or that. But PlayStation 4 is looking pretty much like the same fun it did last year with a 199 deals going around. Pro 349. If you're really interested in upgrading. Looks like Target again being a little less just by a bit. But aside from that, it looks like everyone across the board. But GameStop is giving a $50 card on top of theirs though. Nintendo Switch. Toy card. Never heard of this store brand, by the way. If anyone's familiar with that, let me know. I never heard of them. You know, but except for Target. Target's actually, wow, Target seems to be the place when it comes to just the base price. But they're just a dash a little lower. And everything else is pretty much there, as you would think. So, the games, the main attraction here. Now, what stores we got to the far side past? Nothing else past Walmart, so we don't have to scroll past. So, let's see. I probably won't look into 1-2 Switch. Can I use the arrow keys here? Yeah, I won't do a full highlight. Agents of Mayhem. Redbox has that for... What was it? Let's see. I can't remember if it was $4.99 or $9.99. I want to say it was $4.99. Yes. Redbox has them for $4.99. So, if you don't care about the case, I would probably go the route of that. Arc. Too expensive in my opinion. But I guess if you're interested in it, I kind of fallen out a lot of the Minecraft kind of things. I got surprised Assassin's Creed Origins is getting a pretty significant discount. $29 for the Xbox One version at Walmart. No listing for the PS4 version. That's kind of lame for people who want that. Sadly, the games I was interested in didn't end up being around. You know, Batman Arkham Knight, the Batman Telltale game, Battlefield 1, the Binding of Isaacs for the Nintendo Switch. I think that was $39.99 normally, so that's a $10 decrease. But I'd rather personally get the PS4 version of that. You got the BioShock collections for $14.99 at Best Buy. Best Buy looks like they have a nice PS4 selection, like the Bloodborne, definitely a nice choice though. The Borderlands, I mean, yeah, you do get a collection of Borderlands games, but not really Call of Duty myself. The Advanced Warfare for $12 at Walmart though. Guess if you're looking for a first-person shooter to just get a little time in, guess it could go worse. Costly. And then also, those the Call of Duty World War II. Best Buy again, snatching up the price tag. This is supposed to be like a Sim Cities kind of game. $20. Constructor, $20. Crash Bandicoot. Say Trilogy. Target looks like they're just taking it just by a little teeny bit. Too bad Cuphead doesn't actually have a physical version, it's just a download code. I would just get the GOG version myself when it comes out. The Dead Alliance. Dead Alliance is something I've been looking at to get when it's cheap, because it has a very bad reputation, and some people say it's straight out broken, to be honest, so I would not recommend that unless you're just looking for something to shit on a YouTube video or something. Deadpool, $12. If you haven't already gotten it from a Redbox machine in the past or any other deals that ever had. I don't see anyone getting Deal Hunter. Deformers, if you missed out on that insane deal to get for absolutely free, that can be an option, but I don't even know if it has an active player community still because of that. A lot of people kind of were like, eh. I'm kind of surprised Destiny 2 went down too. They must be really wanting to cash in on the DLC. See, that's about the price I got at Goodwill, so I didn't feel too bad paying that much. Yes, Mankind Divided. That has literally been like $5 at Redbox machines. So 50 up to 50% off at Target. Oh no, they're at the Microsoft Store. Do it full. The Disgaea 5 complete for the Nintendo Switch, $19.99. That's not a really bad price. It has all the DLC and everything, so that's a really good price, to be honest. That would be, I might think about that. Best Buy looks like they have good array of things so far. Dishonored 2, $12 at Walmart. Might pick that up and I'll have all the Dishonored games for cheap. Dishonored Death of the Outsider. The $15 at Best Buy. 1 penny difference between GameStop. I could use credit to get rid of the taxes though, as minor as that would be. And I guess nobody else except for the Microsoft Store really has the 3.0 to get rid of. Disney Adventures. Doom is really cheap. I think it's either $4.99. Yeah, it's $4.99 at Redbox. So again, if you're not worried about cases, I would look up those in Redbox. Dragon Quest Heroes 2. I haven't played Heroes 2 yet, so I don't know. I liked Heroes 1 for a side-off, like a spin-off game of the series. But if you're looking for an RPG, no. Xenoverse. So I still need to get Xenoverse 1, and there's no listing for it, so it's just a shame, because I would probably be able to get a good price for that. I still need the enhanced edition of Dying Light with The Following. I don't know if I would want to pay $20 for that. If you don't have it, that's probably a pretty okay deal, though. Then the Elder Scrolls Online. This I don't recommend. The unlimited version is pretty much not really worth your time. You're better off getting the Elder Scrolls Golden Edition that comes with the other DLCs. And then you can just get Morrowind if you want to advance further on that. But I guess if you really just want to try the base game, $12 ain't the worst thing you could do in the world. Buy Golf. That's $9.99 at Redbox machines. But 20 bucks don't sound too bad for a golf game. I don't know. Dan and some of his friends have been playing that apparently, because he threw that out there in a conversation. Evil Within 2, hold a lot of good things about that. And again, Best Buy looks like they're snagging by a penny. Penny to GameStop. So GameStop necessarily ain't a bad place either, especially if you have credit. Again, you can cancel out the taxes if you pay full in credit. Fallout 4. Honestly, I think Fallout 4 is probably one of the worst Fallout games. And I haven't even played it, to be fair, but just watching a lot of people who played it, I don't know, it's just so lackluster. Plus, I would like to throw this out, that for anyone who didn't know, because I found out recently myself, the Game of the Year edition does not have the DLC on disc. So if that's a deal breaker for you, then, well, it's a deal breaker for me too. So I'll probably wait to see if there's a better version with the freaking shit on the disc. So I got plenty of Fallout things to play, so it's not exactly the end of the world for me. Type 0 is, that's actually a pretty interesting game to play. It has a few interesting mechanics to it. It looks like Microsoft Store is doing, I would assume those are digital, but I'm not sure. Zodiac Edition. Then you got the Final Fantasy 14s. Well, the thing is, it doesn't show the one... doesn't show the one with Heavenly Ward. Because the Sawback should be the base game. It's kind of... I would... Because the version of Final Fantasy XIV I got came with Heavenly Ward in the base game. So... But it says online Star Pack, so I don't know. If it's the version that has Heavenly Ward, $24.99 is definitely not a bad price. But if it's just the base game, I would go hunt down the one that has Heavenly Ward with it. And if you already purchase Stormblood for 20 bucks, that's not bad. Get more stuff in that. I haven't gotten Stormblood yet, so I can't comment on that itself. Now, For Honor is something I've been thinking of picking up. Looks like Target, Best Buy, one of the better places to go for it. Man, it looks like I'm just gonna basically be buying from Best Buy, and I do got the Gamers Club thing with Best Buy now, because I'll be dropping Amazon Prime in February myself for Frozen 6. Now, Friday the 13th, I don't know if they fixed their shit up since the last time I played. It was incredibly broken to play as fucking Jason the last time I played, to the point where I just never fucking went back to it. It was pitiful. I was basically so outraged as a customer, and I don't think it's worth that price unless they really fucking fix their shit up in between the 2 months that since then. I mean, you gotta remember this game launched like near the beginning of the fucking year, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, I don't really recommend it unless it's really low or they fixed up those shit there. Gears of War 4, wow, lots of low prices. The definitive edition, 12 bucks at Walmart. Isn't that Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 and all the DLC? Damn. 12 bucks. Well, if you're an Xbox One user and you like third-person cover-based shooters, that's a pretty good deal, to be honest. Ghost Recons, God of War 3 Remastered for 15 bucks at Best Buy, Golf Club, Grand Theft Auto 5, I bet a lot of people going to look for. Target stealing it with a few cents off, with Best Buy being a good one-up. And Best Buy looks like, I've heard a lot of people say GameStop actually had a lot of good deals this year. They have some, but the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale series, Guitar Hero Live, can't really recommend too much. Halo 5 Guardians, I heard terrible things about. Wars 2 has been Heroes. A kind of an interesting little puzzly type game. It's not my cup of tea. I tried it, it's okay. $10 across the board? Yeah. Not bad, especially if you have some quit and nullify the taxes and that. I could recommend it. I'd say look up some gameplay. If it looks interesting, try it. It's $10, I definitely would say. And apparently it also had a free DLC thing come out recently, so there's that too. Hasbro Fun Games. Helldivers, $15. That's a pretty good price. Helldivers is a pretty good game if you can get 3 more friends to play with you. Fun. Hidden Agenda is one of those cell phone game things. I don't really get that. You bought a, $300-400 console. Okay, you buy a game. Now use your phone. Yeah, I bought an expensive console to use my phone. Yeah, that's stupid to me, but Homefront Revolution. I remember I seen a Steelbook edition somewhere going for cheap a few months ago. Horizon Zero Dawn. I know a lot of people are probably gonna be scrounging for that. With 99 cents off, Walmart's the place to go for that. But it has close competition if you. I still don't know who the hell that is though. Honestly, I don't know that. Hunting Simulator, Injustice 2 now. Dan and his friends have Injustice 2. I'm not sure what the difference between the Ultimate Edition is. It like actual additional characters? Because I mean, wasn't in? Oh, am I thinking Injustice 1? I don't know, but $14, depending on what's in the Ultimate Edition, what's monetized, might not be too bad of a deal. I might consider that. The Inside Limbo, I've already done Limbo before. Inside, I've heard good things about. $15, if you haven't got Limbo and you want them physically, that's not too bad. Limbo, I'd recommend. I enjoyed Limbo. It is a short game, though. It is not something you're gonna get tons and tons of hours out of. Fun little game, though. Inside looks like it's kind of the same thing. The Invisible Owls, I don't know anything about. Just Cause 3. I know back in the day, Redbox had these super cheap, $12 at Walmart. Price went down like a rock, man. Tell you, AAA Western design games not going well. Just Dance 2016. Let's see. Killing Floor. I know Sega CD Universe was debating about Killing Floor. Now, the physical version of Killing Floor 2 is a GameStop exclusive item. $20. I believe it started out at $39.99 if I remember correctly. I think it did. I think we can take a quick look though. Killing Floor 2 GameStop. Let's see what it started at. Yeah, it started at $39.99, and that is currently what it's listed as on the website too. So that is a $20 decrease right there, and I would recommend it, to be honest. I enjoyed Killing Floor. I actually have the platinum for it. It was really fucking hard to get. I know 2 for sure. The win a player match. And win a player matches, the survivors, and win a match on the hardest difficulty versus the AI. Those are really freaking hard. Really freaking hard. But enjoyable game. It adds new maps that are free. No pay for download crap. I mean, you download stuff because it's free updates, but I recommend it. I enjoy it. I go back to it occasionally here and there when there's a new stage. But once you've spammed all of the stages quite a few times, because it's a horde game, well, you work as a team on a map to survive waves, and then you get to a boss and either win or lose. So, I mean, it's not exactly the most original thing in the world, but if you like cooperative teamwork stuff, I do recommend Killing Floor 2. Probably the biggest problem, though, is for at least the PS4 sales, is Killing Floor 2 about, it was either a month or two ago, I think it was about 2 months ago, it was a PSN Plus free game, so there's probably going to be lesser sales on that, but I do recommend that. I think that's a good price. Kingdom Hearts, $20, $19.99, $19.99. Those are all good prices, to be honest, for getting all the different bundles of the Kingdom Hearts games. Knack 2, you can get that for $9.99 at a Redbox machine right now, so if you're interested in Knack 2, that's how I recommend, unless you really want the case in that. Not sure what Knowledge of Power is. I know there's all these mobile game things for the PS4 lately. The Last of Us Remastered, $10 at GameStop. Now, I have not played The Last of Us yet, but I've only, of course, and I'm sure you've also heard very good things about $10 for the PS4 version. I'd say if you haven't got it yet, that's probably a good deal. Now, the Breath of the Wild Explorers Edition is the game with a small... Oh! Wow, somebody is... Okay, Target and Walmart specifically. Walmart's actually doing a discount on it. Okay, so I'm definitely okay, so this is definitely what I'm going to go get. Because the thing with the Explorers Edition is, it has like a map and a few little extra things with the game. So when I heard, because it's supposed to be for Black Friday, so when I first saw it and nobody was really doing any discounts on it, I was kind of like, well, it's just basically the game with a few extra goodies. So that's $10 off. So that's definitely probably what I'm going to try and get if I don't get massacred. I usually go early after eating and spending some time with my family. So I probably won't have trouble getting one. Hopefully. But gotta see. Undercover is pretty old by now. I mean, fuck. It was even on the Wii U. $20. It's supposed to basically be a friendly GTA game of Legos, so I guess it wouldn't be that bad if you got kids or something for it. But I don't know too much about the Dimension stuff. It looks like a few different places are trying to get rid of some of the Dimension stuff. Be honest, I don't think the Legos Dimensions is as interesting. Basically, if you're getting it for kids, probably good. Lego, I haven't played any of these. I heard a lot of negative things about Lego Worlds. It's like basically supposed to be the Minecraft of Legos, and I heard pretty things about it. But looks like Target got it pretty covered down now. But $20, I'd say look up a video if it looks interesting. Probably not that bad. See, Little Big Planet 3. I heard that had quite a few bugs in it. They had to get a lot of patches out. Does anyone really care about sports? Mafia 3, I heard a lot of bad things about Mafia 3. $12 at Walmart, though. I mean, I'm sure they patched a lot of it by now, but I guess if you're desperate for a GTA knockoff, $12 ain't the worst thing in the world. Mario Wavy Wabbits. Now, that was a full retail game, I believe, wasn't it? $59.99, so $29? I'm pretty sure that was a full retail game. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure it was a full price 50. Yeah, it's a $59.99 game. So So definitely, that's a pretty significant decrease there. So if you guys switch and you're interested in a Mario, because it's supposed to play like the what are those tactical alien games, the Enemy Unknown. It's supposed to play like that with Mario and Wavy Wabbits. Basically a kid-friendly version. I hope it's actually pretty decently challenging though. So Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, probably not worth it. I've heard completely horrible shit about it, and like it's kind of a joke how they made a Steelbook Collector's Edition for like, what was it, $89.99 I think. So the prices are dropping. Like, I seen the Collector's Edition price I think drop to like $69.99. I would probably say wait on that if you want to get that for your collection of Marvel vs. Capcom. I think it's just gonna keep dropping. It's just being hammered. Mass Effect Drama, I would probably get cheaper. I've seen a lot of people seeing it at Goodwills and things, so you could wait out. I mean, if you want to complete a collection, 15 is probably not the worst thing, but honestly, considering all the bad web and everything it got, I'm sure you can find cheaper if you go to Goodwill and that and get lucky in finding a copy for that. Let me close that. And the deluxe edition for $20. Micro Machines, I heard a lot of bad things about the Micro Machine game, so I'd probably pass on that. Minecraft for $14.99 for the PlayStation 4. No deal for the Xbox One now. Yeah, never played Minecraft or anything, that's not too bad. Minecraft story I heard very bad things about, so I've heard people basically consider it the worst Telltale game. So it's kind of surprising. It got part 2. Monopoly, I would probably not even mention this, but actually recently somebody I watched actually did a review on the Nintendo Switch version of Monopoly specifically, and it has a weird loading bug that was destroying his enjoyment of it. Like massive, huge, I mean seriously huge, like 5-minute kind of load times. So if you're interested in that, I probably would pass that. Because he said he's even patched it, even though they supposedly patched it. Mortal Kombat X, $12 at Walmart. I think I'll probably get that. I have been lacking on some of the modern fighting games. A lot of racing, sports, Need for Speed stuff. $12. 9 Need for Speed Rivals. 2 of them for $12. Sports, no, Neo Automata. This is my game of the year. If you gotta walk away with anything I want to recommend to you to get, it's Neo Automata. Automata, however you want to say it, I don't care. Neo 2. So it looks like Walmart. Am I seeing that right, or am I looking at the wrong one? No, I'm looking at the wrong one. So yeah, basically Walmart, Best Buy. I mean, there's only a penny difference, so definitely recommend. My fucking game of the year. Highly recommend. Let's see, Noah, Dark Souls, Samurai. That's a not bad price. It's at Walmart too. Honestly though, it was a disappointment that I couldn't play with friends unless I beat the stage 4, so that was a disappointment to me. Let's see, you got the Outlast Trilogy. Outcast. What was Outcast? Outcast PS. What was Outcast? Outcast Second Contact. What the hell? Remake Outlast. Cult classic Outlast. Outcast returns with PS4. Huh. I'm not sure what the hell that is. So That's whatever game it was based off of. What is this? No Man's Sky 2.0. It looks like it's supposed to originally be $39.99. $20 at GameStop. I might look into that. That might seem interesting. See what kind of game that is. So a little bit of a discount. Outlast, I think that's supposed to be $29.99, so $10 savings. If you like horror games, sure. I watched somebody play the first one. I never watched the second one yet. Now, here's a good deal here. The Overwatch. Overwatch for $29.99. Very good deal. And you got even slightly cheaper here at Target if you have a WED card. You gotta keep in mind there's a WED card normal Target. But yeah, pretty much $29.99. $29 at Walmart. 99 cents off now. So not too much of a big difference between most of the stores on that one. If you're interested in team-based, just a team-based hero kind of shooter thing, I recommend that. I don't play it as much. I just come back for like the holiday events occasionally and try out the new heroes and maps and that. But I enjoy it. No payful crap. It has the most basic loot boxes for just cosmetics that you don't need to enjoy the game at all. I don't know why people buy them though. But anyway, it's a really good game though. I really enjoy it. I still enjoy it. I have my complaints over changes they've done with heroes. Blizzard doing what Blizzard does, fucking with the game. That's always really good. But can't do much about it. Persona 5. Just fucking buy it. Seriously, buy it. I don't know why you would pass up probably what's going to be RPG wise, because Nier Automata is more of an action RPG thing, or just a hack and slash with RPG elements, whatever. But a turn-based RPG experience was probably going to be the game of the year in that category for almost everything universally. For $30, buy it. Especially if it's the Steel Book Edition. Very nice case. I don't think there's too many of those floating around anymore, though. But yeah, it looks like only a 99 cents difference between most of them, so not a big difference there. So I definitely recommend. I know, a lot of people on my channel are Japanese crazy nut cases, so if you haven't already gotten it, do recommend it. Plants vs. Zombies Warfare 2. I got both of the games, both cheap during Black Fridays, and I don't know, I didn't enjoy 2 as much. I don't know if it was born out from the first one. It was good though. They made a few slight changes from the first game. They swapped a few people's powers around and added some new classes. I enjoyed it still. And it has a single player storyline and world thing on top of the player versus player stuff, so it had way more content than the first game on top of that. But I don't know, I just played the first one a lot, way more than I did with the second one. But $12, you get some decent content though. It is online only, even if you want to play the single player stuff though. So keep that in mind if you go for that. Play, I heard good and bad things about Play. Most of the bad things is that it's a terrible Play sequel. Or prequel, or reboot, or whatever. It's supposed to have nothing to do with the original Play universe, so reboot, I guess. Other people say it's a really interesting survival horror game where you have things that disguise themselves as stuff in the environment. So $20. That doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. Let's see. Pirate Tetris. That started at $39.99. Only the Switch version has a deal? Really? I'd rather get the PS4 version. Ratchet and Clank. Ugh, I heard terrible things about the movie version. I actually watched a guy who did like an hour, 20-minute thing comparing the original game and the movie Ratchet and Clank game. I have to say, very disappointing. People involved should be feeling very ashamed at doing a terrible job of living up to the original game. Just saying. Let's see. Resident Evil 7. I've been meaning to get 7. There's this new version that's going to have like almost all the DLC, but like one new one, something like that on disc. So that's what I'm probably going to look into. And because of that, and let me look up. Well, I think it was going for $49.99, really. So, I guess that depends on whether you care about the DLC. If not, it looks like Target's the place to go. But there ain't that big of a difference. There's a bit more minor than just 99 cents, but still it's not like, you know, $20 different. $20 difference. Why, it's a Tomb Raider. Looks like Xbox is definitely getting the deal there. Rocket League. Rocket League's like $9.99 in Redbox machines, so there's that loot for that. Shadow of Mordor. Now that's the original, ain't it? See, I still need to get the original. I guess surprised there ain't any listings for that. $25 for the Shadows of War. Yeah, that's a pretty big decrease from its full price, but that has all that microtransaction garbage. Ugh. So, I guess that just depends. If you really enjoyed the first one, you can overlook that. But you can always wait for it to go down. Skyrim. Ooh, no Switch Skyrim. Target again, snatching up $15 for a normal customer. That's assuming you have played Skyrim all the way. Sniper Elite. Sonic Forces for the Switch is actually getting a bit of a cut there. And then if you're interested in the Factual Butthole, that's, wow, Target and Walmart are doing a big decrease on it, $29. Now that has a lot of DLC garbage, so if none of that, like if you're not worried about any of that crap, you just want the base game, $29 sounds like a pretty good price. I mean, if it's anything like that, I haven't played it, I played a little of the original. If it's anything like that, and it's just more the same, that's probably a really good price. Star Wars Battlefront, the $12 for the Xbox One version, nothing for the, that's probably Dead on Hell 2. Sleep. The hell's that? State of Decay. See, 50% off store that. Sunset Overdrive, $15. There's a good price on that. $24.99. Honestly, I'd probably want to go lower. I heard pretty things about it. I heard, like, it's not terrible, but I hear it's just a little off. Mario Odyssey. Yeah, good deal there, GameStop. By that I mean you freaking assholes. See, you've been interested in Tailway, $15 ain't too bad for that. Tekken 7, $19 at Walmart. Ooh, quite a few fighting games here to get. I might get that. It's been a long time since I played Tekken. Ooh, look at that, $12, but only for the Xbox One version. Well, either way, that's great price. Titanfall 2 is awesome, man. Has a single player story that's actually awesome. Probably one of the best first person shooters, along with the modern Doom. For at this point, man, it's one of the better first person shooters. Has good player versus player in cooperative modes. Definitely recommend it. So you're getting a good deal on that, Xbox One people. $15 though, not good, and not a bad price either. The Uncharted, pretty normal prices for the older Uncharted and that. Till Dawn, $15. I'd like it to go a little lower myself, but that's not too bad, to be honest. The Walking Dead. Now there's a new version of The Walking Dead That's, as far as I understand, and it's not out yet, I don't think, but it's supposed to have everything on it, I believe. Or at least all the really old stuff, and maybe not the newest new one of that. But, I would probably look into that. Watch Dogs 2, $12? That's not too bad, I'd have to say. Wheel of Fortune Jeopardy. Witcher, the complete edition. Everything. GameStop, $25. I might have to look into that. Wolfenstein 2. Wow. Look at those price cuts. $24.99 at Best Buy. Huge deal. So last year I got the was it just plain Wolfenstein, or was it actually had it on my, I don't know if it was a bundle or, yeah, it's just the new order. It's not the bundle version. That's a good price for that too. Wolfenstein was pretty well reviewed. $20 for last year. I also got World of Final Fantasy. $20, that ain't too bad. Yeah, looks like we're winning out. Yakuza. $30 at GameStop. That's not too bad. And then the reboot, not reboot, the update, reimagining of the Force game, $20 at Best Buy. That's not too bad either. Ukulele. Most people say ukulele is pretty blah. So I don't think $15 would be worth it. A lot of people are pretty disappointed with it. Live versus retail. So a lot of digital stuff. So we're not gonna look at that. 3DS. Anything interesting in the 3DS categories? Fire Emblem Echoes. Kirby Plant Robots. Well, Luigi's Mansion for $15, but that's only a Nintendo Select, so that's not that big of a decrease. Yeah, not too unusual. Nintendo doesn't usually give a lot of discounts a lot of times, so gotta say, not too surprised. Last gen stuff. Ooh, the big Doom 3, the big fucking gun edition. That $9. That's not too bad. Oblivion, is that supposed to be the complete version? I'm assuming that's the complete version, but that's the 360. I'd rather get the PS3 version myself. Those are all really good prices for all that if you got a 360 though. Or if you take advantage of that free 360 through rebate at GameStop. $9. These are all really good games, really. I mean, hell, even GTA 5 if you don't have the, that's PS3 version. Oh, that's $19.99 too. But still, there's 4 in San Andreas. See, Death Dance, Left 4 Dead, $9. Also good games. Especially if people still play them. Sega CD Universe claims people still play them, so... Color Splash? $29. Yeah, you and Neville barely giving any discounts. The original Garden Warfare, $12. Game of the Year Edition, Red Dead Redemption, Star Fox Zero. Wall. You gotta buy one, get one free. We'll take a quick peek at... Yeah, I don't see... Yeah, there's a lot of headsets and shit. Now, I'm going to leave a link to this spreadsheet down below if you're not familiar with Cheap Ass Gamers. If you want to look at yourself or keep updated with it. But yeah, that's what I see as interesting deals, things to recommend, and stuff to look out for with that. So, anyway, I'll leave a link down for the spreadsheet if you're interested in looking at, because there's still some time, some stuff could be added to it. So, that's what I thought on that. Thank you for joining, and until next time.